Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more of the Second Reality Project 2 Reloaded. We are back here at Mount Cheesesaw because we're looking into some of the top secret areas we unlocked with the red switch, so we're headed back into Manor Defense. And you can see some red blocks right there. So let's check those out. We could have flown over here before if... You know what, that's a mistake there. Yeah, we could have flown over here before... if we just flew really well, but we still wouldn't have been able to get through this pipe, so... we did need the switch for this, even if we were crazy good at flying. Hello, one-up. I didn't realize you'd be there, and I hit that flying block on accident. Cool. I had a bad feeling that was gonna happen. Okay, we need to bring that Koopa in. We need to bring that Koopa in. Let's go back. There we go. I'll get my one-up. And now we can avoid the exit pipe by taking this little, you know, Mario 3 path down the shell stuff. How's it going, Happy Goomba? Congratulations, you found top secret area number 5. You might have noticed that this area of the mountain is used by young paratroopers to finalize their flight ability. Well, you can fly too, with the help of Yoshi at least. Interested in our own flying facility? If yes, go on, otherwise take the exit pipe. Alright then. I don't even know how you take the exit point at this point. Oh, you can climb back up through here. But yeah, you know, other than that, we can fly with our cape too. So there's a few methods of flying in this game. They even give us a cape here, but we don't want it. Anyways, flying Yoshi time. We've got our blue Yoshi. Since getting those wings transforms you into blue Yoshi, of course. It transforms your Yoshi into blue Yoshi. We're not blue Yoshi. At least I don't think so. Last I checked, I wasn't a Yoshi. Ah! One issue with flying Yoshi is that he flies for a while after you've let go of the button. Like almost a full extra second. Maybe like a half a second. I don't know. I can't really judge the time too well. Oh my gosh! Pidgeot, get out of here! Yeah, that was a retextured missile bill for sure. Oh, I can just keep going at this and get tons of coins. I love how the main theme is worked into so many of the game's songs. It's just an awesome main theme. So to hear it all the time is great. This game really likes the Mario 2 enemies, huh? Pidgeots and Albatosses. Okay. Of course, since this game has normal bombs, the Albatosses are tossing the Yoshi's Island bombs instead of the weird Mario 2 bombs that have arms. There's gotta be a... oh. I was like, there's gotta be another thwomp at the top of this. It's a trap. But no, we were in the clear. And now we've got a blue Yoshi. Not that we can take Yoshi with us. Anyways, exit door. Sorry, Yoshi, you just eat that wall there. Okay, this one I think has multiple exits here. Yeah, there's like multiple happy Goombas around. And if we touch one, we're done, so let's avoid him as we get all of our goodies. Ugh, I didn't notice he was there. Not at first, at least. You can see Crazy Castle in the background, which makes sense given where we are. Like, we don't need all these goodies, but I feel like... Okay, that was invisible. But yeah, I feel like getting all of them is, like, part of the challenge, you know? Now we're all good. But yeah, in that particular extra area, it's like, clearly you're intended to try to avoid the ending until you've gotten as much as you can. But we've got another Happy Goomba there for finishing another top secret area. Our next top secret area is here at Venom Cave. Venom Cave in the Venom Valley. And yeah, this time the blocks caught a little P-switch for us. Now, what exactly does it do? Gives us a door back at the start, which I shouldn't have had trouble getting back to, but Fire says otherwise. Let me in the door, please. Ah, a grate. That's great. There's our exit pipe, as expected, and we saw Happy Goomba was in the other direction. As expected. Hi, you found top secret area number 6. This time I have a frosty challenge for you. Are you ready? If not, enter the exit pipe on the left. Otherwise, go on. Hehehe. Alright then. We have found the icy secret area in the flamey Venom Cave. Ice and Thwomp's an interesting combo, considering the whole way you deal with Thwomps has to do with how well you can bait them. Or whether or not you can get past them fast enough. You know what? That's fine. We'll duck that Thwomp. No! The ice made me too fast for that one. That part shouldn't have been as hard as I was making it. P-balloon, okay. We got enough coins for our one up there. I'm not gonna bother getting the rest. I don't know why I didn't think of the possibility of them being Maverick Thwomps. They very clearly were going to be that. It couldn't really have been more obvious. And yet somehow I just didn't think about it. Why didn't I think about it? The world may never know. I know I'll never know. So probably no one else will either. And we have succeeded. We've got a ton of coins to collect. They don't seem that bad to get. So I'll probably go for them. Don't need to use those springs. I say as I accidentally use a spring, but the spring was kind of in my way. Anyways... Oh yeah, this little extra stage has a split path. It's not a big split path, but it exists. Because here we can go up the left or the right. I guess let's go left first. Collect all the coins! They're just so tempting. Yeah, this is like the week after the last time I played, and I kinda noticed that, like, my mood kinda changed between weeks, where, like, my first week, I wanted to collect all the coins. My second week, I just didn't feel bothered. Now here I am, collecting all the coins again. But yeah, so it's been a few days since I recorded, so hopefully I won't be rusty. Got another happy Goomba there, and now we can move on with the story. Here in the second reality base at Area 16B. That looks like a pipe, but it's not. There's our first dragon coin of the video, which is crazy, but the top secret areas don't have dragon coins. So we definitely have to go through that pipe, and that is death. I kinda figured as much, but I had to check. We drop down into this pink liquid. I assume that it's pink because of, like, the lighting, not because it's actually a pink liquid. Or, you know, maybe it is. In which case, I don't know what we were just swimming in. And that's kind of concerning. Okay, it's slightly maze-like here, but we've got bridges to build. We're gonna have a few of those. I don't really want to go up through any points of no return until I have to. But this one is not a point of no return, because we can drop back down. Let's not fully finish that bridge here, so that way we can drop back down still. Going up further would probably be a point of no return on the right there. And here... yeah, so that closes that off. I don't want to close the way back down, so we'll keep that open. I don't think we'll need to go back down in too many of these places, but we might to go all the way on the right here, so I definitely want a way back there open. We got 3 dragon coins now. Ooh, a star. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect to get that many 1-ups from that. We just got so many at the end there, which is good, because we were running out of lives. Okay, with one less red Sonic in the world, we continue our way through. I see our next Dragon Coin. We got our checkpoint, and got our Yoshi back, Yoshi back, Yoshi back. I want my Yoshi back, Yoshi back, Yoshi back. I see you, Hidden Spring. You are how I get to my Dragon Coin. And potentially a bonus? Yes. Okay. A little stock room. It's not themed like a bonus level. That was a little weird. I didn't mean to eat the feather. I felt like I was almost gonna cause a glitch there, because I know there's glitches that involve Yoshi's tongue. I don't really know much about them, but I know they exist, and that very much felt like, oh boy, I'm causing a glitch. I don't know how I didn't get hurt there, but I am happy. And now we're back to where we were. So let's continue on. We've seen everything that we missed. That's the pipe we came out of. And here's the end pipe. I assume. Oh, we're not at the end yet. We have a cloud segment. I thought it would just be the end with the final Dragon Coin being like right at the end like it sometimes is. So about Lakitu clouds here, if you get them from a Lakitu, they'll disappear after a certain amount of time. But if they're just placed in a level, then that timer never starts, so the cloud lasts forever. Why? Yoshi, your shoes are supposed to be better than that. It was because I was at a weird angle on the side there that it still hurt me, despite the fact that I was standing on it with Yoshi. There we go, slipped nicely into there. We don't need that mushroom up ahead, so we'll head down. I'll just grab these coins while I'm waiting for this to go back down. Just a lot of Layer 2 waiting around, as expected from Layer 2 levels. I don't think we need... yeah, we don't need the cloud anymore. I said I don't need the cloud anymore. Okay, we're still going. I think I just saw our Dragon Coin. Yeah. So we got all those, and we have our sign signifying the end. Eat some fish, Yoshi. They're delicious. And with 26 more points on the board, we continue on. But yeah, that was Area 16B. I forgot to mention that that level does have the same name in the original version, and it was 7-2 in that version. So again, same order as the original. It's all been the same order in this world so far. Although we have played levels that were in this world in the previous version, in previous worlds in this version. But anyways, up next, Reality Base, which had the same name in the previous version and was level 7-3. With a name like Reality Base, it better be good. Well, the music's sure good. Oh, we ruined it. Ah. Get out of here. These darn cramped corridors. Ah. That's a wall. I was pretty sure about that, but I still had to test it. I kind of want to keep a shell here. Never mind. I mean, I don't really need to keep a shell because I have these throw blocks. I guess I don't have these throw blocks. I just wanted something to use against this Kamikaze Koopa. There we go. That takes care of that one. That one was more tricky. Going up, and I was about to run out of time to hold the throw block. I'm sure we're gonna want this springboard, and sure enough, we do. I remember you can do this from down there. But I don't want the fire flower. I guess I'll use him to defeat that Koopa at the very least. No, not in the wall. I thought that was far enough over to the left, but I guess not. We probably don't need this spring anymore. No, we do. Never mind. Yeah, so there seems to be a lot of Koopa Shell stuff going on here. Koopa Shell stuff in tight corridors. There's nothing down here, right? No, I'm sure we could have seen that earlier. But I wasn't paying that well of attention. Okay, let's stop being fancy and just go... I guess we're not going under, but... You know, let's just be a little bit patient with it. And actually try jumping at the correct time. Or dropping, rather. I mean, I thought I was gonna bonk that shell and stop it from being kicked there, but... You know, what happened still worked anyways. Okay, I'm pretty confident that there's nothing down here, but I still gotta check. Yep. Do I want this shell with me, or are we gonna be... You know what? I'm actually glad I took this shell with me. I was worried about cramped corridors. But instead, this shell is just gonna help me swim through this more easily and more quickly. Assuming that it doesn't end up getting destroyed by the bullet bills. Oh no! That makes me swim too far down. Okay, well, I'll stay up here for a bit then. So that that can pass me by. This is gonna be really tricky. Oh my gosh. Jumping out of the water here. Like, trying to do that quickly is so awkward, but you know what? We've managed. Now I'm just being chased and ambushed. I can totally duck under. I've gotten myself into a predicament that I can get out of. Cool. This ceiling water is not so bad when you have a shell. And even if you don't, that just means you gotta mash. Which is slightly more annoying, but still not too bad. And at the very least, if I was doing that, I would be able to spin stuff with my cape. Okay, nothing really down here, but I think... if you look at the graphics on the bottom of the screen... this looks like it continues down further, but the part on the right looks like it doesn't. So I think we're meant to swim under the one on the right to get a dragon coin. Yeah, here we go. Ah! That invisible block almost ruined me. Oh, this even gets us further through the level. Well, I want to actually do the level, thank you, game. Never mind, I don't want to do the level anymore. Okay, that was not so bad until I hit a spike hidden by the HUD. Doing this with the shell might be a bit tricky. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to say goodbye to the shell. That's fine. We were gonna have to lose it at some point. Gonna be honest, the first time I got hit by that ghost here, I didn't even notice he was there. Somehow. No, turn around! Oh my gosh. That boo was coming for me, and I couldn't turn around. There we go. Let's just swim while not holding items. Just because that seems to be better in this segment of how precise we've got to be. Swimming with items allows you to go pretty fast, but it's also really awkward to control since it always wants to push you forward. Oh, I'm back up here. I didn't realize my last save state was that far back. Not that that's a problem, you know, we got back pretty fast. It's just, you know, I ended up somewhere that I didn't expect to be. I couldn't go through. Now I can't go through that. Okay, we're good then. Looks like we also got all the dragon coins, apparently. I knew that we were collecting them, but I wasn't paying attention to how many we had. Oh my gosh. No, why are you ducking? Oh, I could have flown there. But I pressed it too late. Why? No! I'm trying to fly to explore the area. There we go. There's nothing up here. Oh my gosh. And then I couldn't stop him from flying. There we go. Let's just get out of here. Alright, we're cutting it close on time, but we'll head into gravity control here. Had the same name in the original game and was 7-4. Just like it is here. There's nothing secret around here, is there? There is. I thought so. I don't think we're gonna mess with that switch right now. This level does have a secret exit, so that switch would naturally be involved in that. But for now, I just want to get all the dragon coins. There's a poison mushroom. We want to take this spring with us. But yeah, this level's called Gravity Control, and it might not be clear why at the moment. But it will. So, we've got some scrap brain elevators here. Yeah, Bowser's whole reality-based thing, there's like a lot of scrap brain stuff here. There's a dragon coin that we could only get with the red switch. We're gonna have to drop down that hole when we climb up there. Ah. You may have just seen why in the corner of your eye. Volcano Lotus Y. Okay. Yeah, there's a dragon coin down here. So now we gotta do another lap. So over here is where we would go if we had the switch press that was hidden at the beginning of the stage. I just wanted to show that switch right away, because, you know, I thought there was gonna be a dragon coin up there, and there was, so I made the right decision. Okay, I could have gotten up there that time. No! Let's just head back down here. Oh, come on! There we go. So there's an area we can get past if we hit a P switch. Excuse me. So yeah, we'll be heading down and collecting that coin trail when we've got our P switch. For now, let's just head further through. Get our midway point. Ah! Please. Okay, now let's not, like, rewind into a bad place. I don't know how that Mecha Koopa got me there. I was very clearly on top of him. How am I supposed to get up here? Oh, that's right. You go this way. I remember now. And that is all of our dragon coins. Oh my gosh, Mecha Koopa. Stop hitting me when I'm landing on you. I'll just slide under here, since we have the option to. So here's where you would have to hit the switch back to normal if you hit it earlier and then went this way. And here's our P switch. We know right where to go with this, we just, you know, maybe we don't. But we know where we want to end up. That's right here. So let's get our checkpoint and continue on. Now this Eerie, would you get out of here? Eerie, would you get out of here? Boo, don't go back up. I was luring you towards me. So this is where the level's name becomes apparent. Because we just flipped the level upside down. Now we can go back to the start of this area on the ceiling if we want to. And that leads out here, which, you know, just gets you some items. And we don't care about those, so let's continue on. This time upside down. That allows us to get through this way. We're gonna need to be right side up to get through that door, but we'll also need to hit a switch before we can do that. Here, we're gonna have to switch back to right side up. And we can't really get through there unless we're upside down. So we could go back to that door that we can't get through because of, you know, not having the switch. Or we could go through the same pipe again to be upside down, but up here. Or down here, rather. And yes, this is where our switch is. So I don't think it lets us through... yeah, it doesn't let us back through that pipe, so we need to go down here, which is one way. You can only go down it. And we flip again. And now we head back to that door. After a little bit of platforming. Ah! You totally did not hit me, Boo. No! I don't like rewinding into bad places. That cause me to rewind more and more. I'm just gonna go over you, honestly, Boo. The arrow is pointing that way. That's funny. Yeah, we totally could go back this way if we wanted to, but why would we want to? Anyways, let's get out of here. Hello, I didn't expect there to be a secret here. Well, I have found that now. Nope. Not going back there, no thanks. We're at least getting something. And, you know, where I knew we would be pushing it on time if I started a level with 2 exits right before where we would normally end. But, you know, we gotta do the other exit. So yeah, let's head up and hit that switch. We need a shell for that. And honestly, why bother getting the spring if we can just fly up there? We've already done this the legitimate way once. Now we just need to climb up a short ways here to that point where we hit the switch before, or for where we needed the switch before, rather. Which is not far. Guess we're doing our 3rd lap here. We're not gonna have to do a 4th, because we don't need to drop down for a dragon coin this time. And here we are. We also need the red switch for this. Now, where does this take us? Pretty much straight to the end. Awesome. So yeah, this is a major split in this world. We've got underground storage here at the secret pathway, and on the normal pathway, we've got Fearlock's stronghold. So, this is the way we'll be going next time. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.